All right, get in the Garbo bin. Back again with some PlayStation 1 kart racers. The what is it? The forgotten PS1 kart racers, as denoted by this Game Rant article by Otilia Nastase. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Otilia Nastase. May 2023, the forgotten PS1 kart racers. So far, we've played Nicktoons Racing. We played Muppet Race Mania, the abomination that is Muppet Race Mania. Woody Woodpecker Racing. Looney Tunes Racing. Walt Disney World Quest, Magical Racing Tour, and Speed Freaks, which is Speed Freaks is incredible. Speed Punks is actually technically what I played, but it's the same game. That's actually incredible. I found out actually after the last one, we're going to get right into it in just a second. I found out after the last one that some people love this Walt Disney Magical Racing Tour. That game, it's not good. It's not good. Some people love that game. There's a reason it's over here. There's a reason it's not down here. But there's a reason it's on the side that's worse here. The way that this works is we're judging these kart racers based on whether they're better or worse than ATV racers. If you don't know ATV racers, you will in a second. So far, Looney Tunes Racing, Speed Punks, better than ATV racers. Everything else worse. This doesn't, I don't think this belongs down here. This, I'm gonna put this a little bit lower. Yeah, I found out that a lot of people like that. Let's just hop into a quick ATV Racers session here, just to see what we're dealing with, see what the other car racers we're going to be playing today are going to be contending with. We have 3 more that are on that list that I didn't show. One thing I want to do first that I didn't do last time. We don't need to be on ATV Racers all day. We don't need to be on ATV Racers all day. Okay, we're going to choose the GOAT, the protagonist, Chloe. The protagonist of ATV Racers is Chloe. We all know that. Let's go Red Rock 2. Yeah, some people really like Magical Racing Tour. Is that even what it's called? Who cares? And I guess I'll just take this opportunity to bash that game a little bit more. Not because I want to. Not because I want to, because I feel that I have to. Disney World Magical Racing Tour. The thing about Disney World Magical Racing Tour, and that may not even be what it's called, and again, I don't care. Don't care. The tracks are very, very good. Of all the kart racers that I've played up to this point, that one might have the best tracks. Woody Woodpecker Racing has some decent tracks. Looney Tunes Racing has some decent tracks. How do I drop it here? The game looks bad, and it is a PS1 game. This game also looks bad, but that one looks really bad. It looks bad. It feels bad. It sounds bad. You have a Disney game where you don't include any Disney characters. You have these weird. You have 3 Disney characters. You have Chip and Dale and Jiminy Cricket. Whoopie-damn, dude. Come on. Everybody's favorite Disney characters, right? Chip and Dale and Jiminy Cricket. Okay. You have these weird first-party knockoff Disney characters. Like, it is an official Disney game, so these are official Disney characters in it, but it's like, instead of Pete, you have like Ted. There's like a guy that looks like Pete, but he's like Ted or something. I don't know. You have, I hit that on purpose, I swear. You have You have like Dark Scrooge McDuck. What was it? Baron Karloff. You have Scrooge McDuck, except he's like possessed by a demon. It's just none of it works for me. None of it works for me. I didn't have a good time with that game. The tracks are very good. The design of the tracks is very good. If that's why people like that game, I get everything else about that game is not good. And that's my I expected to go in on it harder. To be honest, I mean, that's my final take on Walt Disney World Quest. Not that anybody was even like bothering me about it. I just realized that a lot of people don't look up here at the top. Don't look up there at the top. I mean, you can go find this article if you want to know what these games are that coming. So we're gonna play Toy Story Racer. I kind of have high hopes for this one, even though the last Disney one was Disney World Quest. So yeah, we can get 5 free Bitcoins, invite friend and get bonus. This is the #1 crypto game. 5 bit. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck, for free. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to look into that later. Right now, we got to play Toy Story Racer. Again, the sound is not going to be very good on the simulation, but it's not good on any of them. And this is what this version of, because this is all I know. I've never played this game. I know nothing of this game. This is what I know of Toy Story Racer. As far as I know, this is what Toy Story Racer is. Also, as far as I know, the ATV Racer that I was just playing, that's what ATV Racer is. That's the only ATV Racer I've ever played is on that website and that browser emulation, and same for this. So if the emulation is bad, then I just have to assume the game is bad. And furthermore, and if for some crazy reason I couldn't find a game that was on the list, if for some crazy reason that happens, that's also going to count against the game. A game that doesn't exist, if I can't find it in the browser emulation, if I can't find it through a Google search, the same way that I was able to find all these other games, then I have to assume it doesn't exist, and that is going to be points against the game. I'm sure that won't happen. I'm sure that I mean, Toy Story. It's clearly it's not going to happen. Toy Story Racer's right here. Toy Story Racer's right here. Everything's. But why? New game is trying. You're drunk. That menu's drunk, and I'm forgetting. I am forgetting something. Maybe I'm drunk. I don't know. Maybe everybody's a raging alcoholic. Who can say? So you are seeing a timer on the screen there, and it's very important. It's so important that I almost forgot it. Again. We're gonna start it right now. 45 minutes. This game has 45 minutes. What is this ad? What is this ad? Get out! I've never seen ads. I've never seen ads on this thing. Get out of here! Get out of here! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, ready or not, here I come.
Okay, here I come. Here I come. Oh lordy coming. Oh lordy coming. Don't put another ad there. Do not. No. Okay. What is this? What is this? Just have a normal menu that I just scroll through with the. Okay, It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Howdy, partner.
Woody.
I'm Woody.
Okay, so we're choosing a character. That was not made. It was not made clear to me. I assume there's gonna be more characters. Gonna be the monkeys. Dude, obviously there's gonna be the RC car. You're gonna be the thing that's literally made for racing. Are you out of your fucking mind? Obviously. Smash Tournament Challenge? Oh my god. I want to play Smash. I don't want to play Smash today. I want to play Toy Story Racers. Okay. I think maybe I've seen this game. I think maybe I've played this game. Hi. What's going on? Oh no. I don't think this is a racing game. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this now? The very first thing you... That can't be right. And the sound on the simulator has never been worse. And that is points against the quality of the game. I'm gonna turn this... I gotta turn this down. I gotta turn this down. Not only in my ear, but on the capture. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and part of it was using the analog stick. If you use the analog stick on this retro games website, if you use the analog stick at all, the emulation hates that. It's a little bit better now, but it's not good. My ears are bleeding. My ears are bleeding. This can't. This cannot be the game. I thought we were racing. Did I click something wrong? Like, why is the very first thing that it throws me into? I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. I'm picking up power-ups, but they're not showing up. Hey there. Oh. Oh. First impressions are not good. I didn't want a battle mode, and this is not amazing as far as battle modes go. I'm gonna try to give it the benefit of the doubt here that I pressed something wrong and chose to go into this battle mode. Is he off the map? You can go up there. Well, come down here, though. You idiot. You idiot. What is that? That thing does nothing. That thing does nothing. We're gonna be here for a while. Again, first impressions here, not good. Not good. Not. I gotta get him. I gotta get him. Bro, no! At a certain point, it is on me, but also this is not good. At a certain point, not yet. Not yet. At a certain point, I will take responsibility. Why is that the first thing he puts it? Round 1 of 3. This better really impress when we get into the actual game. when we get to the actual race, this better really impress. Because as it stands, this isn't going down, like, there's no world in which this gets lumped in with Muppets Race Mania. That's just not, what the fuck, what was that? Flipping, that was so weird. Flipping through the map geometry. There's no world in which this is as bad as Muppet Race Mania. But it is gonna get lumped in with Nicktoons Racing, and I don't want to do that. I genuinely had high hopes for this game. I just don't really. I don't want to do that. And nobody else will kill the other opponents, and nobody else will kill me either. I have to do all the work, which I guess is good because I want the points, but also I just kind of want this mode to end. And granted, sure, I haven't necessarily given it a fair chance. But why is this the first thing it throws you into? And if it's on me, if I find out it's on me, then it's on me. But I just simply picked a character and followed the menus, and this is where it put me. Is in this half-ass battle mode. I will say the game genuinely, like, it was a little weird to get used to at first. It does genuinely control very well. Like, I'm having no trouble turning around when I need to and going where I want to. Oh! Oh, but I win. Oh, so if I'm in the lead, I should just kill myself. And that's a lesson for life. If you're winning, if you're on top, just end it. Just end it and go out and don't listen. Don't listen to me. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm not gonna apologize because where's the lie, but okay, so after I kill 2 people, no. Are they gonna keep, if I get knocked out, are they gonna keep going? Because if they have to keep going without me, it's never gonna end. I somehow got him. Okay, that's great. Yeah, if they have to knock each other out, then it just simply doesn't end. I'm shocked that I got him too. I think that thing's like sort of a homing thing. Oh, well, I can't lose. I can't lose. Yeah. That's what a winner looks like. Where's the racing? Where's the racing? No, that is the first thing it puts you into. That's not me. Does 1 out of 200 mean that I have to do 200? No, okay. You get multiple. There's a lot, though. There's a lot. There's no way we're getting. Why is the first thing it puts you into is the half-assed battle mode? And all things considered, having done that battle mode, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was in the first place. It's not good. It's not good. Now we actually get to race. And I mean, maybe that was a good thing to go into the battle mode first, because now I got a little bit of a grasp on the controls, but you know what would have helped me get a better grasp on the controls? Just playing the game normal style. Okay, why is the main part of the track on rough, on dirt, grass that slows you down. That's okay. So far, initial track design impressions, not good. Not good. I think I'm supposed to be grabbing those. I thought they were like... They look like to me, if anybody ever played Army Men Air Attack, and I know nobody ever played that. No. But if anybody ever played Army Men Air Attack, there's like these... He's gonna shoot me with that missile. Okay, no, he's not gonna be terrible. Can I shoot backwards? I don't know what shocked me. Yeah, okay, so the, like, this is the track. The track is driving on the grass, which makes you go slow. Why? Why would you do that? Why, like, actually, why would you do that? These remind me of the, okay, so that's a boost. That's a boost, which seems weird. It looks like dynamite, or it looks like a sprinkler. I was gonna say it looks like the sprinklers in Army Men 3D that are technically enemies. They're technically like a hazard. Yeah, as far as the feel of the driving in general, this is about as good as it's gotten. Besides, the one that's got to beat is he just passed me? Somebody passed me, but okay. But I'm still in first, so maybe I'd lapped them already. No, now I'm in second. Now I'm in second. There's nobody near me. Is there anybody near me? And I'm just bouncing between first and second, so that's not good. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, as far as just like the driving and the steering and just the general control of the car, it's great. Track design, awful. Just based on this one track, the track design is not good. Maybe it gets better. Maybe it gets... Right now, it's not. It's honestly, it's among the worst. It's among the best for driving. It's among the worst for track design based on this one track. The driving is on par with, I didn't finish the thought before because I couldn't remember what the game was called. It's on par with Speed Pumps. The driving is just about, it's not the same. It's not the same as Speed Punks, but quality-wise, it's a battery. It's a battery, you guys. I thought it was dynamite. It's a battery. That makes sense. Yeah, it's not to say that it's similar to Speed Punks, but it's of a similar quality. The driving mechanic, everything else is worse. Everything else is, but the driving mechanic, they're of a similar quality. I like that the dog's head turns with the car. They didn't need to do that. There's some things going on, but I don't understand why I'm being forced to drive on the grass. That doesn't feel good. That's exactly what you don't do. There are a handful of things that you can innovate and try some different things and try some cool things. I like that. There's a few things that you just don't do with your kart racer, and this is one of them. Having half the track, having any section of the track where you're forced to drive on rough terrain is bad. I had really high hopes for this, and if you put me into another... What? But I won. But I won. Did I not win? I won. Don't make me do this again. what can I do? What can I do? It wouldn't let me go on to the number 3 even though I just won. I didn't win good enough. I won by a lot. Did I back out too soon and there was meant to be multiple races? Did I back out? I have to assume that I did something wrong, but I literally won. It's just kind of crazy because I literally won the race. If I find out I did something wrong, I'll put a couple minutes back on the clock. I don't know if I made it clear. As soon as that timer runs out, we move on to the next game. I'm pretty sure that was probably obvious, but that's the way that. Okay, so 8 ball goes forward. That ball goes back. I'll go ahead and put like 3 minutes back on the clock if I did something wrong, but I can't imagine what I did wrong getting first place. It says challenge, but it doesn't tell you what the challenge is, so I have to assume that the challenge is suffering through this game. That's the greatest challenge of all, is just finishing this track without offing yourself. And somehow I did it. Somehow I did do it. So okay, this goes back. No, it goes forward. The power-ups are pretty standard, but they work for me. My issues are few, and each on their own. Each of my problems on their own are not a big deal. When you're putting it all together, it's pretty bad. The fact that you have the battle mode as part of your main campaign or whatever, your main tournament mode, the fact that the battle mode is even part of that, the fact that you lead with that, like, you don't lead with your best stuff, but you gotta give me something. Like, this is my impression of the game so far. We're 20 minutes into this game. My impression of the game is that you have tracks where you're forced to drive on the grass, or what would in a lot of other games be dirt, but the rough ground where you're forced to drive on it. Not good. Not good. And I have to assume that this is not the only track that's like this. So it's like, what have you done? What have you created? Okay, there's like 2 similar homing things, but there's one that goes forward and one that goes backwards, similar to the ball. Somehow the power-ups keep disappearing too. The power boxes will just randomly disappear when you look at them. Alright, if I screwed this up in some way, if I can see easily how to move on, and I just didn't do it last time, I'll put... I think I said 3 minutes. I'll put 3.5 minutes back on. I'll put it back to 28.5 minutes. So let's continue. Winner, the winner is you. 3 more soldiers required. So... Oh my god. You have to go to different oh my god. That... Maybe it seems obvious, and this is the only mode. This is actually the only mode.
Saddle up and let's hit it.
Oh, we're gonna hit something.
I am your favorite.
Knockout race challenge. Okay. I'm not gonna put time back on the... No, I'm not gonna put time back on the clock because
Saddle up and
this is structured idiotically. I should be able to just run through the tournament, the campaign, I guess you could say, of the character that I picked. I shouldn't have to hop between characters. See, why do the power-ups just randomly disappear? That's not good. Why? What? That's not good. That's so sometimes you just can't have them. Oh, thank God, a short track. I've never seen that. And granted, I'm no expert. I think I've played more... I mean, just at this point, just in the course of this week, I think I've played more of these games than most people. Not nearly as much as some. Not like... somebody who would call themselves a... kart racer expert has played 50 times more kart racers than I have. Genuinely. No hyper. But I've played enough to know that you don't structure it like this. They're trying to do some different things here, and it's just not working. I mean, I can appreciate innovation, but if it's not working, I gotta tell you that it's not working. What? Oh, and that's why it's a short track. So you have to go through as many laps as there are racers. People are getting knocked out. Yeah, I gotta say, this isn't as bad as... This has some good things. Like, the driving feels really good. And the track design... Well... This track right now, the track design is fine. That last track was awful. I went over why. I don't need to talk about that anymore, but... So the track design is good when it's good, apparently. The driving feels good. All the characters seem to be here. Visually, it's not the worst. It's just the way that things are structured is the main thing. I don't want to do the Smash... I don't want to do the Smash Challenge. I think it's crazy that you even have to do those to just play the game. And there is no arcade single race mode as far as I could see, unless you play 2-player. You can't do a single race mode. You have to play in this mode where it makes you do the battle mode. You can't just play through one character's story because you can't earn enough points within that character to do that. Escalators aren't flat, but I can forgive that. I can forgive that on the PS1, but escalators aren't flat. See, this is good. What was with that first track? What was with that first track? And if you pick, I don't know about kids in 2001, but me not being a kid and being a large fat man in 2025, I went straight for that RC car. I thought that I mean that's what I wanted. That's who I wanted to play. And if you pick that character, you automatically put into the battle mode. And if you know nothing about this game, it's your first time booting up this game, that's what you think this game is. And you're probably going to take it back to Blockbuster in 2001. You gotta have a single race mode. And I'll go back and look and see if there is, but I can guarantee you there's not. I can't believe I had to do that one track twice. And yet, what I didn't have to. Somebody could tell me I didn't have to. And that bar at the bottom is bad because I look down and I've watched myself getting placed farther ahead on that bar. And then all of a sudden I just got like clicked back because the game figured it out and it was no longer confused. I swear I launched that and it didn't go. Are you gonna make me do this again? Okay, no, it's this is what I want. This is what I want to do. I thought this is what the championship tournament pre whatever mode is supposed to be. And they've just muddied it. They've muddied the whole concept of a Grand Prix. For unknown reasons. Okay. How was I supposed to think that I was meant to go up the stairs? I mean, I realized it quickly enough. How was I supposed to think that I was supposed to drive up the stairs? That the stairs should be diagonally slanted for me to drive up them. That's ultimately not the worst thing I've ever seen. How? Oh my god! I thought I was supposed to go under the thing. It does not make it clear where you're supposed to go. And driving up the diagonal stairs feels bad. It looks bad. There had to have been a better way. There has to have been a better way. You cannot tell me that's the best thing to come up with. You cannot tell me that. The power-ups randomly disappearing is really weird. I don't understand that. Maybe it's if another racer grabs a similar colored one, then... Or the, like, the, if somebody grabs this pink one... No, because it disappears as I approach it. They love to disappear as I'm approaching them. The diagonal stairs is unnecessarily frustrating, and I like... They did what they could with what they had, and I could see that boost battery through the wall. If I didn't know better, I would throw straight into the wall to get it. And that could be an issue with the emulation. Not that I'm going to give it a pass, because judging the game as it stands, as I'm seeing it right now. Not as it was in 2001. Not as it would be if I didn't lazily just go to the first emulator I saw. Judging it as it is right now on this retrogames.cc website. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. Well, I mean, let's see, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Toy Story Racer here. Jeez. All the tracks, besides that very first track, all the tracks are not great, but they're fine. None of the tracks stand out for being particularly low quality, but one of them stands out for being particularly... I said that. None of the tracks stand out for being particularly high quality. One track stands out for being particularly low quality. And that's a problem. That's not good. We are playing every forgotten PS1 kart racer. Some games are forgotten for a reason. Like, why? Like, even if you could give me a valid reason, like, even if you could explain to me why it does that, why the item boxes disappear, there's no explanation that could convince me that that's good design, that that's something you should do. That's something you should not. That's terrible. I've never seen that. It's really bad. It's terrible. I'm not doing the Smash Challenge. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm actually not sorry.
Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
I want to see these tracks. I mean, a really good track could maybe not make me do a 180 on my opinion, but a really good track would go a long way. And here we are again, forcing the rough terrain on you. You can have like uneven paths and like, but it has to be a path. There has to be a road. You're making me drive on the stuff that on every other kart game is on the side of the road. And I'm thinking this is gonna be the whole track. Oh my god. That's... I'll take responsibility for that. Yep, this is the whole track. This is the whole track. I'm honestly, I'm speechless. Speechless. I don't know what to think about what I'm seeing here. I hit him. That was pretty. And I'm gonna be real. This doesn't feel as bad as I expected it to. It's not good though. I don't like it. This isn't that kind of. It's just, this is good track design for a different game. Feels kind of good when you're hitting the boost, but like there are sections where there just isn't any boost, and you're just forced to just slowly bounce along the track.
No time to lose.
I'm gonna see. Well, there's 4 here. Dude, I can't imagine. I can't imagine trying to play through this whole
Revenge
game.
is not an idea we promote on my planet.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Allen. Thanks, Tim. Thank you, Tim. What if they actually got, it sounds exactly like Tim Allen, so I think they actually got Tim Allen. Come back into the booth and voice this game. I mean, unless it's just lines from the movie. I'm just holding this power up because if I have this power up, nobody can pass me. Because as soon as they try to pass me, I'm just gonna zap them, and it's homing. It's homing to whoever's closest to you, but they have to be within range. And this track is not as bad as I would expect it to be. It's not fun. It's not good. There might be some way to chain the batteries so you're always boosting. I don't think that's the case. If there's more of these ice patches, but then just make an ice track. I'm just gonna throw that so I can get anything else, even though I don't think it matters. I just want to get something else. Nobody's gonna hit that. Jeez.
time to lose.
I have to assume at this point there's just not that many tracks, but it's hard to say because there's no single race. There's no way to just select a track and play that track. And I'll go look and confirm that even after I run out of time, I'll do that. And I haven't done that for any of the other games, and I don't expect to do it for any of the other games that I might play later. I have to see. I have to know if there truly isn't just a single race mode. And I know exactly, right now I know exactly where I'm going to rank this, and I've kind of gone back and forth and said a few different things. I know, right now I know exactly where I'm going to rank. Oh, don't make me get first. Don't make me get first. I'm losing my mind. Don't make me get second. Don't make me not get first, I think is what I meant to say. Which is a mess of a sentence. Pretty sure that's what I was trying to say. Go, go. No! Go, 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 go. Oh, please. Okay.
No time to lose.
No time to lose. And normally I'll do this whole bit where I pretend to be surprised by the timer and just abruptly end the game in the middle of the race. I'll finish this race for one reason. Well, wait. No, I can back up. So I'll as soon as that timer goes off, I'll exit this race. And this is just the same track. I don't know how many tracks are in this game, but based on what I've seen, there's 5. I just want to see if there is or is not truly a... This is great. These sections with like the slick floor, instead of like the textured bumpy floor that in any other game would be the spot that you're not supposed to drive on. This is great. I don't know if I gave this track enough credit when I was on it before. This track is wonderful. This is one of the few glimmers of hope in this game that I kind of feel like I could keep playing this game. But then I remember. Then I remember the battle mode, and I remember the snow track. I remember that presumably there's no track selector, and we'll go check that out right now because we are out of time. And normally this is exactly when we're quitting right this second, but I need to know. I have to know. You're out of your fucking mind. Why would quit mean start over? I'm nitpicking now, but why would that mean that? 1 player, 2 players. So if I go to 2 players,
there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. No time to lose. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit. No time to lose!
Trying to see if there's some sort of keyboard input to select a character.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life.
Either way, there's no way to just select single race for one player, which is absurd. We're turning this off. Turning this off right now. Okay, this is easy. This is hopefully the. I think that's the right. Grab the one that I'm clicking on though. Yes. Okay, I know exactly where we're putting this. It's not. I thought I knew. It's, you know, in retrospect, after playing a lot of these other games, Nicktoons Racing, not that bad. Not that bad after seeing what else could be. I think these Disney games belong together. I think these are equal games for different reasons. They're bad for different reasons. It doesn't belong down here. I don't want to put it down here. They're bad for different reasons. They're equally as bad. Nicktoons Racing in retrospect was kind of a gift. Was kind of a gift after seeing what Disney was putting out for PlayStation 1. Toyota is not the sponsor of this video, but they could be. They could. Toyota, hit me up. I love this. What is it? Highlander hybrid? I love it. I love it. Okay. The next game you might have already seen is Lego Racers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm less excited for this because it could be really bad. It could be really bad, but I thought that Toy Story game was gonna slap. I thought that Toy Story game was gonna be amazing. So maybe I got it all backwards. As soon as I get to a interactable menu, that's when I start the timer. That's the way this is supposed to work. As soon as I get to a menu that I can interact with. I think this is actually one of the earlier releases on this list. Most of them are like, at least like right, the 2000 must have been the year for kart racers, because it was like right in the middle of 2000, everybody started throwing their kart racers out on PlayStation 1. I think this one actually might have come out a little bit sooner than the rest. I looked into it a little bit, but I didn't really retain anything that I looked into, to be honest. Build? That's really cool. I mean, let's start the timer. We're not here for that. I'm here for the racing, but build is really interesting. That kind of makes you think that you can make your own tracks. Yeah, we have, oh, wow. We have 7 circuits. 7 Grand Prix. If they all have different tracks, even if they're only like three track things instead of the standard 4, if it's all unique tracks, then that's like Scooter. Oh, Scooter. That's my boy for some reason. Kind of looks like a dipshit with that white hair. Why does he have white hair? Ew, never mind. Never mind. Robo Racer, though. Robo Racer. Joan of Kart's pretty fun. I'm a big fan of Joan of Kart. I'm gonna be Robo Racer though. Maybe I can build my own cart. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll go in. I'll try to keep an eye on that timer, and I'll go in the last 10 minutes and see what that building situation is about. Because I think that might go kind of crazy if I can actually make a cart. Figuring out the controls on the spot here. It is A to go, which is generally a given, but not always. I think we're combining blocks to make different power-ups. So we got a blue and a white, which makes a speed boost. No, that makes a shield. I think you combine different colored blocks to build your power-ups. Which rules? So you gotta like learn the colors, you gotta learn the color combos. Okay, white might be, because white had multiple colors flying around it. White might be a wild card. White and blue, okay. What was the button? Okay. Graphically, it's pretty weak, even for PS1. Just comparing it to the other games graphically, it's pretty weak. Track design, based on this one track, it's fine. It's not great. Okay, so I want to put something else with this. I want to see if that works the way that I think it does. So if I get blue and red, no. Oh, but if I get red and red, no. So what does getting the white do then? Oh, I gotta say I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Was red always that? So red, is this a Diddy Kong Racing situation? No, because then red on red would do so. It's not a Diddy Kong Racing situation. Dude, first place. Holy shit. Okay, so blue is always shield, red is always bomb. It's a little bit of a Diddy Kong situation, but it's not. It's not handled nearly as well. It's not handled nearly as well. Okay, so red and white. So white is like the power-up booster. So you get white, and then you get blue, and I guess this is just a better shield. Maybe it lasts longer. Okay, what if I get white after? Okay, so you don't have to necessarily get it before. Oh, first place is so far up there, and I'm not gonna win this pre. And this is like genuinely difficult. And I don't feel like it's... Some of these games are difficult because the game is bad. I think, and I hope this is difficult because the game is that good. Okay, what's green? White and green. Oh, white and green is a speed boost. That's what I want to be getting. That's probably what that first place guy was getting. So I want to go for green. Power-up's not good. Power-up's not good. The power-up system is interesting, but they didn't go far enough with it. At least so far, I don't think the power-up system's gonna change. So I think I can pretty much say definitively that the power-up system is not good. Track design based on that one track is average, maybe a little above average. Graphically, it's not great. Control-wise, it's pretty good. Overall, it doesn't do anything horribly bad, but it doesn't do anything... dude! What? Okay, so the starting boost, we need to figure out that starting boost, because that one guy just went nuts. Like the guy, and he's still in first place. Okay, so this is just a lesser shield. Probably just lasts not as long. Doesn't last as long. Okay, I need to not fall behind. Why did he stop? Is that rubber banding? Is that rubber banding? Oh my god. He just stopped. The camera went a little crazy. It's gone a little crazy a couple times, but it went a little crazy when I did the speed boost, and not in a way that I would like. A little bit of camera shake can actually go a long way and improve the game. But that's not what you want. Everything here is just so... There's nothing egregiously bad. If anything, maybe the power-up system is pretty bad, but it gets worse. It can get worse, and we've seen it get worse. It's not the worst at anything at what it's trying to do here, but it's far from the best. It's just... It's so unremarkable. It's so mediocre. That maybe it's actually bad. And like a Lego game, this should be like really like silly, goofy, and over the top. It's so bland. It's so bland. I almost can't even believe how bland it is. Stop! Oh! And the thing about the game being hard because it's that good, no, I mean, it's just... It can be hard and mediocre. And that's what it is. It's challenging, but not in a fun way. We've only been with this game for 10 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe it gets... Seems kind of interesting, but I don't know why this is... I don't know why this is part of Pirate Land. I have to time this start. Let's try it right now. No, I think you gotta hit it like right on go. I was hitting it like go and a half. Sitting it at like 0.5. Dude, first place. Oh no! Again, first place just ran away with it. That was interesting. Oh my god. I assume I gotta go through blue. Okay, this, I mean... At least... What? At least this track's doing something. This track's doing something a little bit different, and it's doing it a little bit for me. It is doing it a little bit for me. Oh, dude, but it is. And I can't really give it the benefit of the doubt. It's. I think maybe it is just hard because it's bad. Because the fuck is that? The fuck is. Oh my god. And that glass. What's the point of that? And I bumped into it again on purpose. The fact that the first place person can have such a crazy lead on the first lap. Like, I feel like I was not going to be able to catch them even if I raced a perfect race. Like, why are they allowed to get such a crazy lead halfway into the first lap? And I've said before that I do, oh my god, I do go back and forth. I don't even know that red is bad. I just know that blue seems to be, I mean, let's see. Let's see now that we're gonna lose. I don't know. I don't know what the difference between red and blue is, so, because red didn't seem to do anything. I didn't need to get 6th, but there's no way to get first. The only time I felt like I could get first was on that second race, and I wasn't able to do it. But this race and the first race, there was no way. And this screen takes too long, and you can't. Like I can't move this along. It just goes at its own pace. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at that build mode, and then we're gonna come back into this maybe with a different character. Okay, let me try to get the starting boost. There it is. Oh no. No, I hate that you lose your power up when you pick up another one. And this isn't the only game to do that, but that's a terrible thing to do. Oh, it'd be really cool if you had to like combine blocks. It'd be really cool. Oh my god. Oh. I swear. I really don't feel like I was responsible for that. Oh, you had a shield. Like they went halfway with the concept of combining blocks for power-ups. Okay, he has a shield, so I don't want to use this right now, and I don't want to pick up another power-up because this is the best thing to have right now. And okay, get him. Get off the wall! Oh! And he took my green. I could have gone for the blue, but I was scared to change course. I didn't want to be in the wall again. That time he picked up the oh my god. What? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, come on. Don't take my thing, bro. I made a lot of mistakes, but the punishment for the smallest mistakes is insane. Like, it really punishes you. Oh, that's cool. He can hit me. He can hit me with the cannonball when I'm right in front of him, but I can't do it the same to him. Oh my god, that turn sucks. Don't. Oh. And then he's not even going to use it correctly. Like, whoever got that. Dude, did he just bump me? He used his green. He used his green to bump me. Oh god. Oh my god. It's not good. It's not good. How? 110 points. That means he got first 3 times, and 2 of those times he just ran away. He just ran away with it. That's awful. And I could have driven better. I could have driven better. I'm not saying that I was just nailing it the whole time, because I definitely wasn't. But that's a high bar. That's a high bar for the very first pre. No, I don't want to save this. If anything, I'd never. I want to forget. I want to forget everything. We're building a man. We're building a man. Oh my god, we're getting a guy. What are these hairs? What are these hairs? Oh god. Ew. Ew. Oh. Hell yeah. No. Oh. Oh, no. No, hell yeah. Team Oil. Yeah, I love oil. Big Oil. Big Oil. Sponsor this video. We're just gonna go blue. Oh my god. Make license? Ew. Ew. Ah. Oh, it's one of these. Oh my god. P. P. Oh, it's crazy because this is the best part of the game. This is the best part of the game so far. And it's not even close. We're gonna be the bloomin'. Blue for life. Oh, fuck that up. How do I go back? Dude, if I was doing this on anything other than a controller, I can't use. You would really want to use keyboard and mouse for this. Like, can just circle button to rotate the camera, but it doesn't. But it actually doesn't. Conceptually, this is amazing. It's so jank. It's so jank in so many ways. This isn't good. I can see that this isn't good. Like, this car that I've made is not good. I don't know what... Let me try to get that flag back now. I think now I can put the flag here. Why not? Why not? Okay. Okay. Listen. I don't want to test drive it. I don't want to test drive. I wish I didn't have to ever see it again. Now I have to be this guy. Now I have to be this guy. At least we got a single race mode. Toy Story Racer can learn something from this. Jeez, is it Toy Story Racing or Toy... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Toy Story Racer could learn something from this. Okay, I realize... Oh. I realized I didn't get first on the first free, but we got to see some more tracks here. Make that's racist. Beat you like tribal. That's objectively racist. I'm not mad about it. Somebody should probably be mad about that, but I don't care. But it is objectively racist. Did it say me King Kahua or whatever his name is? Jeez. Didn't get the boost start. And I could have tried harder. I could have tried harder to actually make a good cart. But they could have tried harder to make it user-friendly and make it easy to use. This is a kid's game. This is a kid's game. Oh, we have different items now. Is that based on the track or is that based on the car? That's interesting. You can double level up your items is what happened. You can use the white blocks to double level up your items, which at that you should just there was a better way to do it. There was actually a very simple and better way to do it. And that'd be just allowing like red blocks to stack on red blocks and etc. But that's kind of cool. So there's more power-ups than what I thought. The system is still not good. I want to make that clear that it's still It's still bad. It's still bad, but it's better. Okay, I have the grappling hook, which will attach to the person in front of me, but he's so far ahead. Oh, and I should have questioned how everybody was getting that lightning bolt. I never questioned that, not once. That's how they were getting it. He's so far ahead, though, and he has been. He has been since the second lap. The first lap, I had a chance to get him, and I admittedly fumbled it. What can I do? This is why rubber banding exists. Now, I've talked before that mostly I don't like rubber banding, but I didn't ever think that they would make the CPUs in one of these kart racers so ridiculously OP. And it's not one, it's whoever the rival is. Whoever the rival is just wins unless you have a perfect race. Oh, those stay. Okay. I don't know what those do, but they stay. I guess they just temporarily stun them. Oh, okay. Like maybe if it was a hard mode. This is just the regular mode. This might be the only mode. Okay, you gotta hit it like as the number one is like a pixel, you have to hit it. If I remember right from before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, blue should be able to stack on blue, and then white should just be filler, and then also you should be able to combine different colors to make new things. That'd really put it over. That'd actually make this a real, like, if they did nothing else and just fix the power-up system. Oh, that'd go a long way. Yeah, like I can't let him get any kind of lead, because if he leads by a little bit, then he just takes off. If you leave him to his own devices, he just ruins you. Oh, and then we're switching power-ups. Okay, wait, but I am on a tier. Okay, so the tier stays, which is nice. Why does the oil cancel the grapple hook? That's crazy. You're killing me. Why would the oil cancel the grapple hook? That doesn't make sense. And you put the green on the grass. He's gonna green, no! Yeah, I can green. Oh, I'm gonna green! Oh no, I'm gonna green! I gotta green. I'm gonna green and I'm gonna blue. Oh, I could super blue. Super blew it. No. I super blew it. Oh, no. Oh my god. Missed. I can't believe they made this game. This isn't This might be as bad as Muppet Race Mania. I don't want to say something so negative about any game. Like those are truly fighting words, truly like hurtful, hateful words coming out of my mouth to say that this might be as bad as Muppet Race Mania. I mean, let's see. Let's give it a chance. We got 12 minutes left here. Twelve minutes left. You want to hit it right now? Yep. Even with the super boost. What did he do differently that put him ahead of me like that? So he is just automatically faster. Which would work if he wasn't in every single race, like if he was like a singular boss stage. Or if it was, like I said before, if there was like a hard mode and I'd be on the easy mode right now because I literally just started playing this. But it just throws you in. It just throws you into hard mode, and that's just the whole game, apparently. What is that? Is that a warp? That's what he's been doing. I guarantee that's what he's been doing. Oh my fucking, he's already catching up. He's already caught up. What the hell? What the hell? So there's just a random crazy warp. What the fuck, dude? Honestly, I hate that. Like, that's not good. All things considered, after everything I've been through, that's the best thing. If this was a good game, that would be a good feature in a good game. That's a cool power-up in a good game. I mean, no. Because it only exists. I take that back, because it only exists to give you a chance. Without that, you don't have a chance against the boss. Yeah, that's 100% what he's been doing, though. And he is going to catch up again, even if I race perfectly. Which I'm not saying I will. Even if I race perfectly, he's going to catch up. Oh! Oh, and again, I didn't say that I would race perfectly. But I made one tiny mistake there, and he's already halfway caught up. So you just have to super boost. You have to super boost green. That's the only way to win. Oh my god, that's bad. That's the only good power up. That's actually the only good power up in the game. I knew I hit it too soon. As soon as I hit it, I knew. And that one guy who took off in front, he's not going to last too long in front because King Kahlua or whatever Okay, green. You only want green. You only want green, and then you want green and you want white. You need 3 whites and 1 green. Yeah, I am in 6th. So it really wasn't worth it to go out of my way for that last green. Or for that last white, because it's... Oh, don't... Oh, I thought that was going to rip my power-ups away. My power-ups that I actually don't have. Dude, I fucked this up. Oh, no! No! Oh, wait. It's still super boosted, so all I need to do is... Okay, yeah. Yes. This is fine. All I need to do is find a green. And now I just can't get a green. So... Give me a green! Oh, give me a green! And that guy in first is still in... So that... What the fuck? Why would it come to a dead stop? Oh! Okay, now I'm right up here. For how long, but I'm right up here. Okay, so I need to not go, like, out of my way for the whites. Like, that one white that was in the corner. That's only there to fuck you. That only exists. Shh. I don't want to use this. This is not... Using this now is not as good as using a super boosted green in 1 minute from now. Do not take my white. Okay, I think there's a green here. Do not. Oh my god. Where's green? Oh, green. Shit. That didn't even hit me. I hit the cloud. Oh my, fuck you. This game sucks. There's no way. And I'm missing the greens. Like, I'm the one that's missing the greens. One single power-up that you have to scale to, shouldn't be the end-all be-all. Every other kart racer, even the most powerful items, there's an answer. This is like, you have to get that power-up or you just lose. Because and granted, I'm not playing 100% well. That'd be fair to say that I'm not playing 100% well, but the CPUs are just completely cracked and there's no rubber banding on them. Not good. Let's try to get one. Oh no! I'm gonna try to get one more pre in. I did unlock a new circuit. Let's just try the top. There seems to be a lot of tracks. Oh, we can't do any of these. We can only do, okay. Basil the Bat Lord. Basil the Bat Lord. I mean, that goes pretty hard. That's pretty badass. That's pretty bad. I'm a fan of that. Not against the prideful power of Basil the Bat Lord. Let's go. That's the best thing in this game. That's been the best thing in this game this whole time, and it's not racist. They didn't have to make it racist to be cool. I'm not saying it was both racist and not cool. I'm not saying the racist thing was cool. It was a little cool, but not because it was racist. But this is the Basil the Bat Lord. I'm a big fan. Right now, yup. Doesn't matter. She's gonna take my greens and my whites. My greens and my whites. No. And she didn't even use the green. She didn't even try to use a green. Oh my god, how do you miss that? It's pretty hard to control. Again, I'll fully admit that I'm doing a bad job. It's not easy to control. Scared of missing the turn. Oh. Oh, there was my green that somehow I didn't grab, even though I was like inside of it for a second. Why would the grappling hook like almost touched the person in front of me? So how would it miss? It's supposed to be like a homing situation. I guess they're just too far away, but like. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. All right. So, Lego Racers. It's not as bad as Race. It's as bad as Race Mania. That's exactly where it belongs. Everything's correct here. Everything's correct here. Got one more to go. And I gotta tell you, this list wants Motor 2 Grand Prix 2. I don't think Motor 2 Grand Prix 2 exists. Because I tried multiple emulators and I didn't want to try more than 2 emulators. I wanted to give up after 2. I tried like 5 or 6 different. I put myself at big risk of getting every single virus. I almost downloaded every single virus to this computer in order to find Motor Tune Grand Prix 2 on a browser emulator. I'm not going to download it. That's not what this series is. That's not what the series has been. I can't find it online. You cannot find it online to play. So, Motor Tune Grand Prix 2, I'm going to just hide it back there for now. We know what it is. Doesn't exist. I did instead find Motor Tune Grand Prix 1. So that's what we're going to be judging today, for better or for worse. To, again, find out if it's better than ATV Racers. All these games worse than ATV Racers. These two games, this one barely. This one fucking so very barely. Yeah, this one's almost over here, to be honest, and this one is almost over here. Almost. And I don't know how Nicktoons Racing got so close to the top, but I'm keeping it there. I mean, I put it there. That's how it got there. But I'm definitely questioning that right now. Admittedly, did boot this up one time just to make sure it would work. And it does. It does seem to work. I don't know anything. I know that it booted up to the Sony computer entertainment screen and then I shut it off. If anybody knows where I can play Motor Tune Grand Prix 2 in a browser, I might suck it up and download the PS1 emulator. I have a PS2 emulator. I just had trouble configuring the PS1 emulator, so we went this route with it for better or for worse. To be completely honest, that's what happened.
Whole lot of fun and exciting surprises like secret characters. It's all starting, so get it together. Are you ready? Go!
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Motor Tune Grand Prix!
The best game. I'm gonna let this play through.
Captain Rock.
Whoops. Okay. Hot. Princess Jean. Dude, what is this song? Ooh, Bullbox. Oh, dude, this looks crazy. This looks crazy. Okay. I'm on board. I'm Penguin Bro. Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna say the best game. Okay, you have to use on this site, which is a different site again, because this is the only place I could find this game, and I couldn't find Grand Prix 2. This was the only place I could find Grand Prix 1. I was a big fan of Bullbox. Princess Jean's pretty cool. I honestly must have talked over Captain Rock because I missed him. Penguin Bros. I think I'm actually gonna be Penguin Bros here. Ooh, okay. We're starting like this, which is great. You don't see that a lot in kart racers. Okay. This controls really well. Is there a drift? Okay, there is a drift. Oh, I'm thinking I'm gonna just want to slam on this drift the whole time. We'll see. I've been wrong about it before. I've tended to be a bit of an over drifter when it gives me the option to drift. I just love to drift. Okay. I was gonna say the way that the car turns looks really weird. It's kind of working for me, but like the stretchy way that the car turns there, it's kind of working for me. And the NPC cars like lean into the turn. It's kind of doing the thing that Muppet Racing, Muppet Race Mania does that I hated. Here, it's really working for me. It's doing the stretchy thing the Muppet Race Mania did, but it's actually doing it well. And this feels as good. This maybe feels better. This maybe feels better than Speed Punks. That's tough to say. It's almost a different game. It's almost a different game than any of the games that played to this point. Speed Punks being the only other game I think on this list that isn't based on established IP, right? I want to say that's the case, and the two best games. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think this is equal to Speed Punks. I think this is honestly equal to Speed Punks. What? Oh, what happened? Did I crash too hard? That was weird. I didn't like that. I didn't feel like I went off track, but... There's no power-ups. There doesn't seem to be any power-ups, which isn't great. There is a coin system. Huh. Okay. Okay. I mean, no power-ups is kind of a bummer. But the driving feels really good. Like, really good. I don't know what that thing is up at the top. Maybe that is my power-up. Oh, no. No, oh, okay, jeez. Didn't like that. Unless... Oh. No. Hold on. Okay. I don't hate this. I'm gonna go back to this. I don't hate the overhead cam. I don't hate the first person cam either. I was trying to see if there's some way to... I do have power up. So what? But there's not like, I'm not picking up power-ups. Which is what's confusing me. So like I can just spin anytime. Am I spending coins? Am I trading coins for power-ups? I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's a good system. Again, I don't hate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting lost in this. Okay, those dropped behind. It dropped 3 of them, which is bad for somebody. Yeah, I gotta go. Let's see if I'm spending coins. I have 3 coins. I am spending coins.
Final lap.
Turbo. All right. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. And nobody's, none of the NPCs, none of the CPUs seem to be using power-ups against me. So maybe they don't get power-ups, which is, that's simply not good. That's pretty unacceptable. Oh! No! Dude, this is really, is this like a well-known game? Please, please, please. Second's fine. Second is fine. Yeah, I'll definitely give it credit for the power-up system's pretty good. It's good for what it is. I wish the CPUs would also be using power-ups because it kind of feels bad if I'm the only one having power-up. I don't want that kind of advantage, even against CPUs. I mean, I'm gonna take the advantage if it's giving it to me, but I don't think that's very good that I'm the only one that gets power up. Unless I'm wrong, unless it's just not how it works. That really does seem to be the case. Jump seems not good. Maybe I use it here. That's... I don't think the jump was the reason I went off the edge, but it didn't help. It didn't help. It kind of feels like... It kind of feels a little bit like I'm driving a... F-Zero kart. Rather than like a car. Not exactly. And there was one game where sometimes you would drive a... There was one game that I played in this series where you would sometimes drive a hover car. And it felt way... Oh God. Okay, but to what end? Do I just go faster? Because I tried to bump him thinking I maybe was going to run him over, and not so. So with what end am I bigger? What's the point?
Fireball!
Shoot the fireball behind? Cannot. Yeah, what game was that? Was that Looney Tunes? Where you get different cars based on the track? That might have been that Disney thing. That might have been that Disney Yeah, but anyway, it feels a little bit more like I'm driving like a F-Zero car rather than standard kart. Keep collecting coins after the finish there, so do the coins carry over, or is there some sort of reason I would save coins? I don't think so. There's a sequel to this too that, I mean, presumably would be better. I mean, there's a reason. I did not mean to do that. Whoa! There's a reason why Moto 2 Racer, what is this called? Moto 2 Grand Prix Racer. That's not right. 2 was on the list, not 1. Oh my god. I'm forgetting all the controls, but it almost doesn't matter. Super shield kind of seems irrelevant. Oh, it's just a star. I just go a little bit faster and I can't get hit, but I already can't get hit by. Nobody else has power up. Nobody else is trying to hit me. So that's pretty irrelevant. Again, to what end? To what end? That's so bizarre. Doesn't seem like I go faster. Doesn't seem like I have more pushing power. Oh, stop. I don't know what that did. Oh, it's making him steer weird. Okay. Making him drunk. That's not. Again, that's pretty useless because nobody else has power up. Shh. I think I really feel like I need to get second. I don't know who's in first, and I actually don't know who's ahead of me in the leaderboard. I gotta at least get second. I kind of feel like if I get third, you can kind of just like barrel through that. I kind of feel like if I get third, I'm gonna lose the pre. And I have not had that timer going this whole time. All the rules of this entire series have been arbitrary and made up and changed and everything's done on the spot. I've really fumbled every single aspect of it every single step of the way. I don't know what else to say about that. I've really made a mess of this whole thing. Again, nothing matters. But like, Jesus fucking Christ. Let me figure out when I started this. I would have hit the first menu about 17 minutes ago. I'm gonna, because I actually want to keep playing this, I'm gonna call it 15. Okay, timer is now on the screen. That's how much time we have left to play this game. And I did admittedly give myself a little bit extra time there, and I don't care. I don't care. That's just what's happening. So we're just going right into the next pre here, which I'm not mad. Not mad about that. So you can like interact with the other racers and bump them around, but when I hit that one guy when I was big, nothing. Ooh, okay. It's gonna get a little bit tougher here. It already is. Training wheels fully off. Oh! It's pretty forgiving about hitting the walls. Some of these games, even modern kart racers, some of these games you hit the wall and you just dead stop. In Garfield Kart Furious Racing, if you look at the wall wrong, you just come to a complete stop. Like that game hates if you even think about the wall. I think that dynamite should have hit him, but that's okay. Maybe it did? Where'd he go? Oh, it's really forgiving about driving off the edge too. It does give you a little bit of lip on there. Then you can pull it back. I have no coins. Is this still the same pre? Is that why it threw me straight into it? I thought the pre was done. But maybe I was wrong. Oh! I got confused. I genuinely just got confused where the track was. Damn it. Missed the coin. I don't know what happened there. The car started tilting midair and threw me into the wall. I don't know what happened. I think if this is a new pre, then I really want to get first out the gate. If this is still the same pre, I think I can afford to get third at this point. Every track has been good in this game so far. I mean, some are better than others. Oh my god, that turns my nightmare. Some are better than others. Every track's been good. The driving feels good. The characters seemed interesting. It looks okay for when it came out. Sounds good. What else? The power-up system is weird and I don't like it, but it's fine. We are still in the same pre. The pre's are 5 races? That's interesting. Credits. If you make me sit through these credits, okay, I was gonna say, if you make me sit through these credits, then... And you just unlock all the characters just like that. I don't know if that's a... Dude, Vanity. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, marry me. Marry me. Let's go. Oh, is that all the tracks? If we've just seen all the tracks... If we have just seen all the tracks, then there's no way this is as good as... There's no... I don't know how many tracks Speed Punks has. It has more than 5 tracks. Oh, she controls different, which is great. Yeah, she controls completely different. So characters have unique stats. She doesn't control well. This is really hard. I can't get her straightened out. Oh, but she takes those turns so nicely. She can't go straight. She can't go straight, but she can turn. And she's fast. Wow, okay, okay.
Fireball!
Big fan of Vanity. Big fan of Vanity. Yeah, I gotta play Moto-Tune Grand Prix 2. I need to find somebody who emulates PS1 games and ask him to help me set up the emulator. Like I said, I just could not set up the... I could not figure out how to set up the PS1 emulator. PS2 emulator is no problem. I have one, I barely use it. Because to be honest, I'm more interested in playing PS1 games than PS2 games for the most part. I've pretty much played all the PS2 games that I want to play. There's a couple that I'd like to go back to, but... Oh, it's like whittling down the item pool as I use them. That's really interesting. I mean, there's definitely some things going on. Oh, but now it's not. Okay, so it's... Huh.
Oil can!
Vanity's she is way harder to use than Penguin Bros. Way harder to use than Penguin Bros. Yo! Oh! No! Oh my god, okay, it's only the first lap, and again, Vanity's fast. Vanity's fast as fuck. Okay, you do not want to drift with Vanity. Apparently. Or maybe that was just a bad drift. Vanity is not a drift character. we're 7th place. That means we need to... I mean, really, I need to be in 3rd. I need to be in 3rd coming into the next lap. By which I mean the end of lap 2 here. That'd be just... Going into lap 3, I need to be at least in 3rd.
Super shield!
Vanity can afford to just smash into the walls. Except for right here, it's a problem. And that last track's actually gonna be a big problem with this character.
Bigger!
Oh my god, Big Bond, no. No. I'm sorry. I am in 3rd. And I'll actually be in 2nd going into this lap, which is amazing. Useless. Absolutely useless power-up. Bruh! That spot kills me. Oh my god! It's all good. I need to... I can drift sometimes. I can drift sometimes when I need to be. Like, it's mostly okay to just smash into those walls, but it's better not to. Okay. No, drift. I was definitely missing out by not drifting. She just, like, she can... I don't know, like, she turns good, but then, like, she doesn't. It's really hard to explain how it feels. I mean, it feels like I'm on a motorcycle rather than a car, is how it feels. Is this the same track? Or is this new? This is the same. This is the same. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Get off the wall, you idiot!
Fireball!
Oh my god. You can't take this woman anywhere. You can't take this woman anywhere. Oh, she loves bashing into walls. She loves bashing into walls. It's her favorite thing. That last track's gonna be a night. Stop! Get off the fucking wall, Vanity. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What? I don't feel more powerful. Maybe that's used for bumping. Maybe that does what the embiggening thing seems like it should do. Oh my god, I cannot be an 8. I cannot be an 8. The thing is, she takes the turns really fast. She doesn't seem to lose any speed going into the turns. And that's good when it's good. Mostly it's bad. That's just gonna be a random power up there. Hey. I'll take it. I'm not mad. I'm confused. I'm not mad about. Oh my God. Whoa, stop! Oh my God! I don't know what's going on anymore, bro. Fuck! How's everybody? What? What's this camera angle? Get me out of this angle. Ah! Get me out of that angle, and I could like pull the camera back out again, but that's not better. Oh! Oh! Let me try to get. Let me try to get third. I'm gonna have to try to get third. Bro, it's so hard to straighten her out. I don't know how to even explain it. It's so hard to straighten her out. And in first place is just running away with it. It's not a Lego Racers situation. It's far from a Lego Racers situation, but it's not good. Bro, you can't. And then it sticks you in this weird angle, like I'm inside the track. Minor issues I'm having with this game. I still think it's pretty cool game, but it's really upsetting right now. Really upsetting right now. Oh, the Pandora's box is a random power up, and the Wonder Clock was what I got randomly before. Jesus Christ, man. What's the timer say? 13 minutes. Got 2 more races, and then I want to see. I just want to make sure that there's not other tracks.
2, 1, go!
If I find that there's more content than what I've seen today, I may come back to this game. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, sneezed. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh, let's go. That's so good. That's the best power up in the game. Yeah, that's the best power up. Trying to like lightly tap the drift button when it makes sense, but if you just like quick press it, it does nothing. You have to hold it, it seems like, for at least like half a second. At least it seems that way. It's like the shortest amount of time it'll register, so it's kind of hard to just do little micro adjustment drifties.
Crazy mushroom!
Crazy mushroom. I think that's just a projectile, right? I'm just gonna throw it because I want something else. I want a turbo because I'm already running away with this, but I want to just like...
Bigger!
And this is not helpful. I think actually it is worse. Because now my hitbox is bigger to bang into the walls.
Bigger!
I think it's completely neutral, but again, if any... Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. And then she just... Especially if she's going slow. Especially if she's going slow, it's so hard to get her back straightened out.
Final wrap!
So hard to get her straightened out again.
Turbo!
That's what I wanted a while ago, and I'll take it now. Oh, don't let me throw this. Don't let me throw this. Oh, don't throw it, dude. Oh. Good thing there's no collision on those balls, apparently, because I smashed into that one. I forgot how this part worked. I figured it out, and I'm way ahead, but I forgot for 1 second how that part worked. Oh, that's not good. I mean, that actually helped a lot. Okay, jump might be cracked too. Uh, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Ching Tong Shang. I just saw, you can't. I mean, they're Japanese, right? I guess it's fine, but that's really skirting the line that I'm not super comfortable with. I'm not like a super woke guy or whatever and gonna call out everybody who's being racist. But like, first that Lego thing, which again I don't care, but it is racist. The thing in that Lego game was racist. And I'm not here to white knight or anything, but I'm just calling out what I see. You can't name him Ching Tong. Let's see what he actually looks like. Is that the guy in the front? Oh, I think I know which one that is, and you can't name him Ching Tong. That's too far. We can argue whether Chief Kahlua or whatever in the Lego thing is racist, but Ching Tong is fucking so racist. That's crazy. Oh, that's I knew this track was gonna be a problem, and I knew it was because of that specific spot, because she cannot. If you're going slow, it's so hard to go straight. I don't know how to explain it. If you're going fast, it's easy. If you're going slow, it's so hard to go straight. trying. I'm trying so hard to go straight. Give me. It kind of seems like Pandora's box is always the clock, and it also seems like the clock hasn't worked the last 2 times. So I don't know what's going on. And we're coming up on this part again. There's no way. Am I in last? No, I'm in 5th. I can maybe afford to be in 5th. But I'm really not happy about that. Ching Tong. Come on. Come on. Even for whenever this game came out, 1998 or whatever, Ching Tong is crazy. Ching Tong Shang is crazy. Okay, it's not who I thought it was, so that's on me. I thought I didn't realize what this was. I thought that was Ching Tong Shang, and I thought that was like a never mind, but Billy the Tough, Ching Tong Shang. So there's only 5 tracks, and one is Toon Island 2. Hello? And Gulliver House 2. Where's 1? Yes, I would like to see extra characters. What? How do I get these extra characters? Interesting. I want a time attack. I want a time attack. Crazy Coaster.
Three, two, one.
With Ching Tong. What is this car? Is this right? Is this what it's supposed to be doing? Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
3, 2,
That can't be right. Let me...
go!
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, coins. There are no coins. Which I guess, I mean, why do you don't need power-ups? Oh, so this guy's like full-on F1 then. Ching Tong. I guess it's fine. I just think it's a crazy name. Maybe it means something. Maybe it means something in some language. I'm gonna say as it stands, it's not racist. Captain Kahlua, me, Captain Kahlua. That's still really fucked. or Chief Kahlua, whatever. That's still crazy. I'm trying to drift. I don't think this car actually drifts. Like, the motorcycle kind of drifts a little bit. I don't think this thing is actually capable of drifting. Oh, no! Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, get rid of this. It's not as good. It's barely better than ATV Racers. And part of me wants to say that it's actually not better than ATV Racers, but so I think we do this. The fact that it only has 5 tracks is a big problem. Okay. So this is the definitive list. This is the definitive list of PS1 kart racers as compared to the masterpiece that we all know and love that is ATV Racers. We have Speed Punks. Speed Punks is by far the best game of all of these. Better than ATV Racers, better than Looney Tunes Racing, believe it or not, even better than Toy Story Racer. Looney Tunes Racing. Listen, I just really like Looney Tunes. I might be biased. This game has a lot of problems. The items suck. The tracks aren't very good. Characters are great. It's very fast, but it's not unfair. Like, it's fast, but it's fair. It's not fast in the way that Lego Racers is fast, and it just sucks. This game's also very fast, and it sucks. Toy Story Racer. Looney Tunes Racer definitely is better than ATV Racer. It just is. We just saw this one. I said everything I need to say about that one. What's notable over here that I haven't said? Woody Woodpecker Racing could almost be over here. It really could. But it's got a lot of problems. Yeah. That's it. I've been Garbo. This has been all of these games that you see on screen here. Maybe I'll do another one like this. I don't know. But that's it for now. If you liked the stream, remember to let me know by liking the button. Remember to subscribe if it seems like a good idea. And most importantly of all, just have yourself a Garbo time. Don't sweat the small stuff. And maybe I'll see you back here later today. Maybe I want to do some Peak sometime this weekend, and maybe that'll be today. Other than that, yeah, anyway.